What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. I'm here with OMB Gaming, a big content creator for EROC, and I'm just interviewing him for a bit. So yeah. So we're gonna start off with the first question. I'm just going to find the questions. So right away we're gonna start. Why did you decide to start YouTube?
Honestly, I decided to start YouTube. There was many reasons. I was inspired by other creators. I found EROC and other games like Bloxburg and was really enjoying those. And I kind of just really wanted to share my experiences with games, and I wanted to make content and inform people about updates. And from there, my channel has evolved a lot. But yeah, kind of just wanted to make content on games I loved.
Yeah. How did you become big so far? Like, how did you become so big as a YouTuber?
Well, you know, I'm no YouTube analytics master, but I've uploaded pretty much every day for the last nearly 3 years now. And I think consistency helps. Consistency for uploads helps. But also, I just try and keep my content unique. Kind of differentiate my content with other EROC content creators and fill the gaps in content-wise, I guess, if there are any. But yeah, I just try and engage with my community and make the best videos possible.
Cool. And do you have any like tips for YouTube for like those small content creators that just started YouTube and all that?
Well, I'd say there's a couple of things I could probably say. Firstly, try to engage with your audience. I think the best thing, one of the best things that I've done is try to do a lot of videos and streams and stuff where everyone can join. And my recording server, although you do have to pass applications to get in, it's still free. Anyone can technically get in once they pass the application. Also, regularly uploading or try and find a schedule or timetable that works for you. So for me, that was every day, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be every week. Just once you kind of find a rhythm. And lastly, I'd say try to find the gaps where the content is. Like when I joined EROC, there weren't a lot of YouTubers doing update videos, and I've kind of made an update video for the last 3 years whenever there was an update. So I think that's kind of helped my channel out.
So for the update part, what was your favorite update since you started EROC?
That's a hard one. Honestly, one of the smaller updates, it's actually a pretty big update, but the helicopter update back in 2021, I had such fun in the days leading up to that. We did so many streams. I was talking to the developers about that live, and yeah, it was honestly probably the best time I've had so far on YouTube. Those kind of days leading up to the helicopter update, and of course the update itself.
Cool. And another question: who inspired you? Like, who inspired you to start recording EROC content creations and all that? Who inspired you?
I'd probably say a lot of people would think Ruffles and McSloth, and in ways they did, but I didn't really find them until I started doing EROC content. So content creators such as Locust, there's also kind of a bunch of different content creators on other games like Bloxburg, and my channel originally started on Bloxburg and then kind of developed into an EROC channel. So yeah, that's just a variety of people, but Locust definitely made me find EROC, and from there made videos on EROC.
So I just got a question to ask you, and he asked, like, did you grow slowly, or like there was a massive spike?
I think it's always been, like, if I have a look at my analytics, it's pretty much a straight line. Well, as straight as you can really get it. So I've never really, my channel's never really blown up. Like, I've never got 1 million views overnight. But, I kind of I think I'm in a good place right now where my channel is gradually, steadily growing, and I'm kind of happy with that. So I've never blown up, but at the same time, I've just continued to grow the channel.
Now, if you were to collab with another ERC YouTuber, who would it be?
That's hard. It depends really what we're doing. But
Like a roleplay video or something.
yeah, I think, there's other content creators such as McSloth, Ruffles, they do roleplay videos as well. I think Amaze is starting to do them, but yeah, I guess it depends what we're doing really on stream or on video.
Yeah. I'm just getting some more questions real quick. Okay, so for the collab question again, how many subscribers do you want them to have to collab with you?
I did kind of make a goal this year to expand the content creators I collab with and that sort of stuff. So, hopefully soon enough, I've got some plans to do big videos where I invite tons of content creators, regardless of their channel size, and we do some cool videos together. But a lot of preparation has to go into that. So at the moment, it's really whoever's free, and yeah, soon enough, hopefully, I can do some pretty cool, entertaining videos with the entire ERC content creator community.
So my friend, which is Epic Man, he asked me and he wanted to do, like, that video you filmed that you were a fake cop and you got in a cop car on the Civ team. How do you do that?
Ah, yes. It was a pretty fun bug we had in the game where it allowed you to drive multiple vehicles and change teams. So we had a police vehicle spawned in, and yeah, I'm not sure. I think they've patched it now because that was a while ago, but it was a pretty fun bug where you could have multiple cars and yeah, be able to drive around and that. So that was a lot of fun while we had it.
Yeah. So what were you most upset about when ERC patched like some stuff a long time ago?
I really love the caves, and there's some really interesting videos I had planned for that, but they blocked it up and you can no longer get in. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, they're being kind of sometimes, but I can't really put a one. Yeah, I don't really know which kind of bug they patched affect me the most, I guess.
So I think one of your moderators just DM'd me and he asked me to ask you. I think he's a moderator. Let me check. Yeah. He asked me, do you like Fusion or whatever his name is?
Did Fusion ask you that question in DMs?
Yeah. He messaged me.
Funny.
So
Well,
he must be watching my stream or something.
Well, I like all of my mods, so yeah.
So yeah. So this is a question that I asked a lot of your moderators. When are you gonna be open your moderation applications and all that?
Probably sooner than a lot of people may think. Most likely this spring. Can't really put a date to it, but at some point this spring.
Cool. So I got a question from a smaller YouTuber, one of my good friends. He asked how to get a lot of subscribers. Is it content?
Content, engaging with your community, just really, and making your channel an all-round enjoyable place to be, that sort of stuff. So yeah, kind of the content, but then also engaging with your viewers and community.
When do you think ERC will be on for mobile support for like phones and all that?
This year.
Yeah, I seen a video.
Yeah. So I'm not really sure. At some point this year, I can't really put a date to it, but hopefully quite soon.
So, Epic Man just asked another question. He asked me, what kind of mic and PC do you use?
I have a Shure microphone, and my PC is, I'm not really sure. I got it a while ago. Probably need to upgrade at some point, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, to be fair. I don't think it's a brand I know or anyone really knows.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell myself to you what I do. So basically, me and my friend's goal is to interview a lot of the content creators of ERC and all that. So we've started a podcast, and we're gonna like stream every now and then, and like, such as you're just in my live stream, asking questions. So yeah, we just like make it live sometimes. This popped in our head in a VC we were together. And I said, we should start a podcast for ERC. And then he said, yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
I like the sound of that. That's cool.
Yeah. And a lot of people are asking for the ERC tournament. Are you going to be part of it? Like, do you have any ideas if you want to be in it and all that?
I think it's something pretty cool. I'd like to definitely be a part. So once I can find time for it, then yeah, sure.
Plus, you would be able to talk to me and Mad Shock because we're co-host. I'm co-host, he's host. You would talk to Game and Go and all that.
That's cool.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
cool.
you know who Game and Go and Mad Shock are.
Yeah, I believe I do.
Because Mad Shock said he talked to you a few times.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I have a question for you too.
Go ahead.
What was your first ever roleplay video you posted on your channel?
Oh, that's hard to remember. It was probably one of the oldest I definitely remember was we actually did a video. This was like when I had 1,000 subscribers maybe, and I did a video with like a maze and a bunch of other content creators who now have 100 times their sub count. But I think it was a gun store. My gun store got robbed. That was back in summer 2020. That's, I think, the oldest video I can remember. There was probably an older one, but that's the oldest one I can remember.
Another question from your community. They asked, when will the applications open for recording crew again?
Applications for recording crews, I'd say maybe a week's time. I can't really put a date to it because I'm the only one reading at the moment, but yeah, maybe a week's time or something like that.
Another question, how many recording crew did you have in your first ever RP video?
It was probably, like, including, I pretty much just had my mods there, so it was probably maybe 4 or 5, so yeah, very little.
That's how Epic Man's videos are now. He's a good person, and I recommend him. He's almost at 1,000 subscribers.
Oh wow, very impressive.
Another question from your community, same guy who asked if the recording crew's applications are going to be out soon. He asked if he is popular in school, what his friends think of his YouTube channel. Like, what do you think? Like, are you popular at your school and your friends?
Well, I think I keep my YouTube channel pretty hushed down, I guess. But yeah, it's yeah, I haven't really told many people in real life about my YouTube channel, which
Ice Cap!
I'd say is a good thing. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing. But yeah, yeah, I'd say I'm popular, but not not crazy, not crazy popular. Average. That's what I'd say.
I don't want to scare you or nothing, but when do you think you're ever gonna like have a face reveal?
I'm not sure really.
Is it
Like
what?
I do have plans. Yeah, I've got plans for something. I'm not gonna say anything just yet because nothing's confirmed. But I've got some plans for the future, but haven't really put a date to when I'm gonna do a face reveal.
So another question Fusion asked me. Do you have any future plans for the your community and all that?
I have a lot of plans. Yeah, I've got a lot of plans, more than I can actually fit into every day and manage. But yeah, I've got massive plans for not just my Discord servers, but YouTube and everything outside of that. So I guess it's just whenever I get the time to do a lot of this stuff, then you'll see a lot coming soon.
Yeah. So another question from Epic Man. He's asking a lot because he's a big fan of YouTube. He asked, how many recording crew do you have now? Like, how much people do you have in the recording crew?
Well, we had some inactive members because some people joined and, went off to other games. But I think currently we have 250 maybe, 250 people. So we're looking to expand to around 500, and I think that'll be a good amount.
Another question from Epic Man. He asked, do you actually enjoy doing YouTube?
Yeah, there's always some days where you're tired or you don't really want to make videos, but for 95% of this, I really do enjoy making content, streaming, and everything that comes with it, I guess.
And go back for the tips of how to get big on YouTube. I recently started my channel and I'm still growing every day. And I'm trying to find a recording crew. Do you have any ideas how to find good people to record with and good role players?
I'd say probably I started out before I had a recording crew or anything. I got a recording crew when I had maybe 5,000 subscribers. So I just recorded. I went on to roleplay videos or roleplay servers and recorded on there really. So yeah, I didn't actually have my own recording crew. I just kind of went onto other people's servers and recorded on there for free.
That's what I'm kind of doing now with Epic Man, so shout out to Epic Man. So basically, another question, I forgot the question, hold on, I gotta check my DMs. Epic Man asked, do you have an editor? And if you don't, and will you eventually?
Maybe. I don't have an editor at the moment. Ollie, who's my channel manager, community manager, he helps edit some videos, but I edit 95% of my videos. Probably would be a good idea to get an editor at some point because then it gives me more time to make videos. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully in the future, then I'll get an editor, which will give me more time to, make better videos.
Another question from somebody from your community. What was the coolest place you've been on vacation? Where's the coolest place in the world you've been to?
That's quite hard, to be fair. That's quite hard. That's a hard question, actually. I'd say, I haven't really gone too many crazy exotic places, so yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'm going to take a trip to America soon, which will be really nice, and maybe meet up with some developers over there. But yeah, I think that's kind of my future of travel, but we'll see.
I actually haven't been much places because I'm from Canada, so I don't really have much time. Starting to record every day now. Another question from Epic Man. Do you go to college?
I do go to school, if that's what you're wondering, yeah. I guess school, college, people call it different things really, but yeah.
He asked another question too. Are you eventually going to move to US at some point?
Maybe. There's a lot of factors in there, apart from just kind of making videos, but maybe. I would be interested in visiting the US, and maybe doing some vlogs or just kind of recording some real life videos there at some point. But moving there, that's a pretty big commitment. So maybe in the distant future.
Another question from me to ask you: is your parents or family proud of you doing YouTube?
I hope so. I think they are. So I appreciate their support, but yeah, it's something fun that I've kind of done as a sort of hobby for the last 3 years now or something like that. So yeah.
So before you started YouTube and recording ERC and all that and Roblox, what was your first game you played?
My first game when I moved to Roblox was probably Jailbreak or one of those games. I started playing ERC in 2019, but before that, I played a couple of Steam games. So I played Flashing Lights, which is like ERC, but kind of a bit higher graphics. And then, I played kind of a bunch of different games. A lot of varying, driving games, police games, but yeah, varying around those sort of games.
So, another question from your good moderator, Fusion. Have you ever met Ollie in person, your manager?
Hopefully one day I will. I think it would be pretty cool to meet up with my staff team one day, so maybe one day.
Yeah. I actually applied for your recording crew, so I hope I get to be in some recordings in the future and all that.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
So, another question from Epic Man. He said, if the roleplay is good. Here, I'll just show you because I'm just share my screen because I'm gonna take 5 hours spelling that.
If the roleplaying is a good place to start your channel, especially on ERC, I'd say so. A lot of people watch roleplay videos, not just on ERC, but in many games. So, yeah, I'd say so. I'd say it's a good genre to start. You don't necessarily need to have your own recording crew, but it's definitely a good place to start.
Another question: have you ever played GTA 5M, roleplay?
I do not currently own GTA 5, so no, I have never played GTA actually.
And if you do go live and someone is to do hate comments, do they ban the people or kick them out or time them out as soon as the hate comment goes through?
It really depends. I've got a team of stream moderators who, protect the stream chat. If someone's saying if someone's spamming things that they shouldn't be saying or that's kind of annoying the chat, then yeah, they will be timed out for 5 minutes. But if you just don't like my content, then that's fine. Not everyone is going to enjoy my streams, so we don't really time them out for that. But you know, if someone's spamming, disrupting the chat, and making it hard for me to read other comments, then yeah, they'll just be muted.
So, when you first started YouTube, did you ever get hate comments when you would like record a video or something?
Yeah, like all the time you do, but as your channel grows, you have more and more people who do enjoy your content. So you kind of just have to filter out the comments that are negative.
Here's a question for you. Do you think ERC is ever going to release body cam in this year?
Yeah, I do believe ERC will release body cams this year. It's just maybe it's 2 weeks' time, maybe it's a month's time. We'll have to wait and see.
So, are you in other recording crews for other YouTubers and all that?
I used to be, but then I kind of ran out of time. So, at the moment, if I do collabs with other creators, then normally they just give me a free pass into their server, because, so I can record with them and stuff. But I'm not really in any other servers because, unfortunately, I don't have the time to be in other videos.
I actually have some of your recording crew watching my show screen, like watching my live stream. That's how they're asking questions.
Hello there, Havron. Hello.
So, not to be rude to any of your moderators, but who's your favorite moderator?
This is going to cause controversy. I like to think of all my moderators as equal, because then I don't get any hate. I don't really have a favorite moderator, to be fair. I guess Ollie's my favorite moderator. But yeah, no, I don't really have a favorite moderator, to be fair. All of my moderators do a great job, so yeah.
Another question from Fusion. For your next milestone, say 250k, do you have anything in mind, to do for your community or whatever?
Yeah, I have lots of plans planned, as I said before, but it's really just finding the time to be able to do those. So yeah, I've got a big list of things I want to do, events and that sort of stuff, but it's just really finding the time to do all of those. So, but yeah, I do have a plan for 250k and my next milestone's going ahead.
Yeah, because you recently passed the Ruffles official, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 208,000 subscribers or something like that.
I'm trying to think of a question. So, for the PRC staff, if you're listening, who is your favorite? Who does the best as a moderator or a developer for ERC?
Sorry, could you repeat that question?
So who does the most work for ERC and all that, and who's your favorite developer or moderator?
I think all I think all of the PLC developers do different jobs, so it's kind of hard to say who does more, and I can't really say, but I've talked with a lot of them. They all seem like really nice people, and yeah, so I guess they all do different work, so it's kind of hard to compare.
For my next interview, I'm hoping to interview Mixlot or Ruffles or Shawnee G, and some of them there, but you're actually one of the first YouTubers I interview in a while.
Wow.
So basically, I'm hoping that it's going to be a full-time job for podcasting with my good friend. You probably heard him. He's a mod from Mixlot. His name is Gaw.
Ah, nice.
If you were to do a roleplay video, in the next week, what do you think, and how do you come up with the ideas for recordings and all that?
Well, we've got a recording crew. People can suggest ideas. Recording crews can suggest ideas, and I take inspiration from real life events, happenings, that sort of stuff.
So, for the ERC tournament, so we have a bunch of games for the tournament. So we have MM2, which is Murder Mystery, Jailbreak, Combat Warriors, Cart Ride Delivery, Survive the Killer, Bed Wars, Speedrun, and I think ERC. So which one would you play in it?
I like the sound of all of those games, to be fair. So yeah, yeah, I like all of those games. Really, kind of hard to pick a favorite.
So, I heard you're going to be streaming today. I'm probably going to be there because I'm in a lot of your streams.
Sounds good. I'm just hoping Roblox comes back up soon.
When I was playing it not too long ago, it was up, so I don't know. It's up for my friends list.
I think it's up for some people, down for some others.
So, I seen your roleplay video, I don't know if it was a couple of years ago, but you collabed with Mixlot, correct?
I did, yes.
Who reached out first, you or him?
Well, we talk a lot, so I think we were just talking, and one of us came up with the idea of doing a collaboration. So, yeah, I can't really remember though because that was a while ago, to be fair.
So, a question from one of your community members. He's asking, have you ever met a YouTuber like ERC, YouTuber like Ruffles, Amaze Plays, all of them in person?
I have not. No, I have not. But hopefully one day. But not yet. Not yet.
If you were to collab in the future, who would it be? Who would you collab with?
As I said before, I'm hoping to collab with a lot of people. So, yeah, it's kind of really just whoever I'm able to.
Another thing, if you were to get a lot of hate on YouTube, would you ever stop recording videos?
Yes and no. Oh, yes and no. I think I'll stop recording videos on my own terms, but I don't really people are always going to, you're not always going to have everyone who enjoys your content. So, but then again, there's hundreds of thousands of people who do enjoy your content. So that's kind of the upside.
So when PRC posted that TikTok video of the new update coming out, what did you think it was? If you could guess, what would it be?
First, I thought it was a military base, but then it was a criminal base, because you can see by the license plate it says crime and then base on the tune-up plate. So, yeah, that's kind of what I saw it was.
And it leaked the body cam footage actually in the video too. So.
Yeah, it looks like it did. So that's pretty cool.
So, if body cam does come out in the next year, would you make a video the first day it comes out?
For sure. I'll do an update video and do it when it comes out. So yeah.
Shawnee G actually just posted in PRC saying that they did not post the update yet because of servers are down.
Yeah.
Hopefully they come back up soon, so PRC has their update and all.
Yeah.
So, in this past year, what was your most good video you posted?
I did a cinematic about 5 months back. I really enjoyed that, but I try and post great videos every day. But probably the standout was the cinematic I did 6 or 7 months ago now. It's the hospital bust one.
So, what was your most viewed video?
I think, video, it's the PTFS flight emergency landing video. Short, it's probably the, can't remember what is it. It's the, posted about 8 months ago. I think it was the new officer, when a new officer sees a gun, I think it was that one.
Yeah. I actually seen that PTS video on my For You page on YouTube today.
Ah, yeah, nice.
So if you could change something in the community and to do something for your community, what would it be?
That's a hard one. I guess there's a lot of things I want to change, but kind of just depends really.
Another thing, have you ever interviewed a YouTuber that inspired you to start YouTube, and who was that?
Yeah, I think I've been talking to Locust recently, so yeah, he inspired me to do videos, and it was nice to get to talk to him.
For that question again, do you think Locust is ever gonna post again this year?
I think he will. He's just got some things going on in life, like he's got his own business, so he will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it, but
Ruffles has his own business too, so.
Yeah.
Another thing, who do you have friended on Discord that is a developer or a moderator for this certain person? I don't know, Shawnee G. Pretty sure you do have Shawnee G added.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Oh, sorry. I just realized I set my stream to now instead of 6:30. I may have to hop off if that's alright with you.
Yeah, it's good. I asked enough questions.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for interviewing me. That was good talking to you. So
I'll see you soon. With you if I ever want to do another interview with you, if that's okay with you. DM me or something, or DM one of your mods for the future. So have a nice stream. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming. Actually, that helps a lot and all that. So have a good day.
All right. Cheerio. Bye.
Thank you guys for watching. That was the real OMB. So please don't hate. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna actually check in the voice. Nice stream. Have a wonderful day. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Yeah. Bro, OMB was in the live, guys? Bro. How did I interview him? I don't know if you're still here, but I reached out to him and his mods. So have a good day, you guys. That was the real OMB, so please don't say it was a fake guy, because he was actually in the stream. Have a wonderful day, guys.